Hello, beautiful souls. This is Marna. I'm here with your daily energy read clarity call. I'm doing this in a hurry today because I've got family things to get to. Today's Thanksgiving Day in the United States, and this is with chosen family instead of blood, and that means just as much to me as blood family does. So let's get on with the read. The energies today are energies of faded things in motion. What you are experiencing today are things that are meant to move you forward on your path. If times are hard, if things aren't working out, make sure you take a point to sit there and figure out what lesson you're supposed to be learning in the current situation. Sometimes that's hard when you're caught up in the middle of it, but when you look back on it, reflect on this. What did you learn? This is an important thing for moving forward as an individual and as part of the collective of humanity. There's been a lot of people up in the air that in the U.S., with this being a holiday, there's a lot of us rushing around making sure we didn't overcook our turkeys or that our mashed potatoes aren't turning into a watery mess. Take time, breathe, slow down. Your guides are there for you. Your loved ones are there for you. Slow down, breathe. If you are focusing too much on what could go wrong, you are inviting that energy in. We are coming into a time of endings, ending cycles. What have you learned from the cycle that you are currently in? What lessons will allow you to leave this cycle and move into a new one? These cycles are ending whether you want them to or not. Expect a lot of drama to play out over the next month and a half, because cycles ending creates drama, even when that ending is for the greater good. The Knight of Wands tends to be a little bit on the hasty side. This can be the energy of someone who is a player in romance. This could be the energy of someone who rushes into situations without looking at them, without analyzing them, without knowing what the hell he's getting into. How is that energy manifesting for you? Where are you looking at diving into something where maybe it would be wiser to observe and learn first? Again, cycles are ending. It is time to let them end. Even if it hurts, even if this little mole on the Eight of Cups is catching my attention, even if you are blind to what is coming, you know what is behind you. You know it is time to move on. Accept that and go. It's hard, especially when you don't see what's coming. Oh, it's hard. But it is a necessary thing. As the world is moving you forward into the next cycle, you are called upon to learn from your intuition, from your self-knowledge, from what is within you, the lessons that are needed for you to move forward. We cannot all stay stuck in a cycle inevitably. Even if it's a cycle that's comforting, even if being in this cycle is what you know, what's familiar, what everyone in your family is telling you what needs to stay. Know when it is time to move on. Know your intuition is right. Trust yourself. Move into your own power instead of allowing yourself to stay stuck. Your anxiety, your feeling of not knowing where to go is what is keeping you from reaching the abundance that life wants to bring to you. It is what holds you back. from the happiness that life intends to come your way. You have to face the decision. Are you staying stuck in the old cycle, or are you moving into the new and unknown? Only you can make that decision. But it is time for you to take the blindfold off. Look clearly at what is there. If it takes a little bit of time for you to go inside and reflect, do it. But know that the choices you make now are the choices that define the next cycle for you and for the world. None of us are operating in a vacuum. You're going to get questioned. You're going to have people who told you you made the wrong choice no matter what choice you make. You're going to feel battered and broken and left behind and like you've been through war. Stand firm. Learn from the universe. Learn from your guides. Learn from yourself. Learn from your intuition. Use what you have learned to build the wall that protects your back. Stand firm. You are almost through this part of the journey and into the new. And going into the new, be aware there is going to be work involved. And if you rush into it without knowing what you're getting into, there's going to be even more work. That is part of the process. Learn new. Learn better. Be prepared to do the work to become the best you possible. No one ever said this life was easy. Be prepared for it. And as you're starting this new journey, recognize that you manifest it. Recognize that this is what you have chosen. It may have been what you chose before you even incarnated in this life, or it may be the current reflection of what you have been manifesting. Recognize your power. Claim your power. Do not let anyone take away the magic that is who you are. Follow your dreams. Know that the things that you love for a reason. Just be careful that you do not get lost in those dreams. Make sure you keep moving forward instead of stopping at every beautiful thing that catches your eye. Be discerning. Be truthful. Hardest thing of all, be honest with yourself. Even when it's uncomfortable. Keep your integrity as you are moving forward into this new cycle of life. A lot of changes coming, my friends. I wish you all the most beautiful, beautiful days.